getting introduced to the world of electronic music, Traxman was one of the first producers that would introduce me to the sound of ghetto house, footwork, and juke. In late April of 2024, I met him at Ergot Records in the East Village, where he was playing an in-store DJ set. I found out that him and the Tech Life crew were in New York to throw a memorial party for the late DJ Rashad at Market Hotel that same night. In hopes of documenting the footwork scene in New York City, I packed up my camera gear and headed over to the infamous Myrtle Broadway where the venue sits. Upon my arrival, Traxman, DJ Manny, TCJ, and others are chilling outside. I asked Traxman if he would be willing to do an interview with me. Luckily, he agreed, and we went out to the street where I would ask him some of my burning questions. So introduce yourself, where are you from?
Chicago, Westside, born and raised. I met Rashad 1997 through RP Boo. Very charismatic, ambitious, and you know, I'm like 10 years older than those guys. And he was a kid.
The generation after.
Yeah, it's a generation after me. And but has the style of a 50 and 60 year old, you know, so or old soul, as you may say, you know. Thousands. I got thousands. One is when we did a party upstate with the homie Nick Faust and the guys at Cornell College, and refresh painted him, and we were drinking a gallon of Hennessy, I think one of those, and we were like pouring it out in a bowl, and he thought we were drinking it up, and all the while we're getting Nick Faust drunk, and we painted him, and we taped it if we can find that video. So that's like just one of the most funniest things that we've done. So yeah. Flawless. Get to the point, hit it, quit it, get to the point. Yeah, well, there's a thing called the underground. The underground is always in business. Underground will never go out of style. You cannot persuade the underground. Underground is just a mixture of a lot of things, a lot of different people with a lot of different ideas, different areas, different backgrounds. As business, like I said, that's business as usual. That's always going to go on. When you have more of the poppy music, I can agree to change in production and doing music. I learned that listening to music, you know, the Larry Herds and Mr. Fink stuff, and you know, hanging around Paul Johnson, just listening to him, just taking, you know, new sounds and new things, and just pushing the envelope, and but keeping it house, keeping it 4/4, and keeping it funky. So, you know, that's just one of the things, you know, that, you know, I think keeps that going. What we have to do, and I say that as an elder of the footwork and juke ghetto house style coming out of Chicago, is we have to get in front of it as the pillars of the creators of doing it coming out of Chicago. Well, of course, you know, we got a lot of talented brothers and sisters here in NYC, California, UK, and abroad. We're getting in front of it, letting people know, just give us our props. We started this, and traditionally with the people in house music, you know, because it's all house. You know, me, I try to keep a traditional end to it, you know what I'm saying? I always try to keep some funk on it, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It becomes the acid tracks, it comes to, you know, juke and footwork, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That stand real with it, you know. Stay digging, stay pushing the envelope, stay mysterious to unique and different sounds. but always push the envelope. Man, look, I'm gonna leave it like this. Cut the check.
When and what drum machine was your first?
Casio RG1, 1989.
And why was that your first?
Because that was what I was able to get. You know, I didn't have literally have the money. I had to do a trade-off for that. Cut the check.